One cold autumn night near Salem, 4 college friends decided to go on a short adventure. Their names were Ryan, Jake, Emily, and Sophie. They loved exploring strange places and abandoned buildings. That night, they were driving through a dark forest when Jake suddenly pointed to something between the trees. "Hey, look over there," Jake said. In the middle of the forest, they saw an old wooden cabin. The cabin looked very old, like nobody had lived there for years. Emily felt uncomfortable. "Guys, I don't think we should go in there," she said quietly. But Ryan laughed. "Relax, it's just an old cabin." They walked toward the door. It was slightly open. When Ryan pushed the door, it made a long creak sound. Inside the cabin, it was dark and dusty. The air smelled strange, like something rotten. Suddenly, Sophie noticed an old picture hanging on the wall. The picture showed 4 people, 2 boys and 2 girls. But something about the picture felt very strange. Emily looked closer, and her face suddenly turned pale. "Guys, look at their faces." Slowly, the faces in the picture started to look exactly like Ryan, Jake, Emily, and Sophie. Jake laughed nervously. "That's not funny." At that exact moment, they heard something upstairs. Step, step, step. Someone was walking on the 2nd floor. Everyone froze. Ryan whispered, "But we're the only ones here." Suddenly, the cabin door slammed shut behind them. Bang! Emily screamed. The lights in the cabin started flickering. For a second, the lights turned on, and they saw 4 shadows standing on the stairs. 2 boys, 2 girls, but their eyes were completely black. Sophie started crying. "They look like us." Ryan slowly stepped back. Then he saw something that made his blood freeze. One of the shadows looked exactly like him. The shadow slowly walked down the stairs, and in a whispering voice, it said, "You shouldn't have come here." Suddenly, the lights went out. Everything became silent. The next morning, police entered the cabin after hikers reported strange noises. Inside the cabin, they found nothing. No Ryan, no Jake, no Emily, no Sophie. Only the old picture hanging on the wall. But this time, the picture looked different. Now the 4 people in the picture were Ryan, Jake, Emily, and Sophie, standing there, smiling with completely black eyes. And people say, if you walk near that cabin at night, you can still hear 4 voices whispering from inside the house. If you enjoyed this scary story, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more terrifying horror stories every week. And remember, some places are abandoned for a very terrifying reason.